So going to be breaking down a VSL landing page structure and how it actually should be structured. So let's say you're selling a coaching offer or you're selling some sort of paid community or whatever, info product, course maybe. This is the structure you're going to go for. So first up, we have the ICP call out. So you can say something like, probably should have typed this out, but attention, let's say you're targeting busy men, or you're targeting entrepreneurs, or you're targeting busy moms. For example, we have the ISP call out at the very top so that it's clear who this offer is for. And then we have the eye-catching headline right below that. So, for example, here's exactly how I will big promise within time frame or guarantee slash risk reversal. If you saw my other video on a high ticket offer, you should have a big promise that you're promising people, that you're promising to deliver them within time frame or guarantee slash risk reversal. So then below that, we have the belief shifting subheading. So right under the headline is a subheading or subheadline. You can say something like, without having to X, Y, or Z. So here's exactly how I will um, help you get a shredded physique at 6% body fat within 30 days, or I will continue to work with you for free without having to sacrifice your diet, or whatever you should put there. But the whole premise of this is so that they can see that, hey, seems like I actually don't have to do this to achieve this outcome. I'm curious. I mean, let's find out more. And then below that, we have the video sales letter. So I have a framework. Um, I recorded a video breaking it down too. But basically, video sales letter it's like the foundation of the VSL page because it's going to be like a couple minutes long. And the whole premise of a video sales letter is to basically just convince somebody into believing that you're the go-to person for the offer that you're selling them. So this is crucial. Most important thing you should have in the landing page. You should take it very serious. You should record it in a very professional setting. You should have a solid script or a solid framework that you're following. Message me if you want to have me write it for you. And you should also make sure that the whole production of the VSL is very like A grade and professional. Treat it like a movie, for example. But below that, once people see the VSL, they want to find out more. You can have your simple 3-step process, for example. So we're going back to the high ticket offer. This is why the offer component has the offer path. So the path is the path and phases that you're going to take people through. So, for example, the path to getting a shredded physique is 1, cleaning up your lifestyle, 2, implementing a protocol or a training protocol, and then 3 is really just tracking and analyzing and making final reviews. Like that's the offer path, for example. And below that, we have social proof. So like basically, you can insert students that or student results, client results, like maybe just results for yourself. Really anything that shows people that you know what you're talking about and that you are somewhat credible in whatever you're trying to offer people. So below the social proof section, we have the frequently asked questions to basically just, spice, or not spice them up, but really just solidify this entire landing page framework so that whatever common questions people usually have, you can just have it right on the landing page, like right there. And then below that, we have the clear CTA. Another thing too, The VSL should always have a button right under it to get started. So there should be two call to actions on this landing page, maybe even three, like at the very top, if depending on the software that you're using. But yeah, that's the entire landing page framework. It's pretty simple, and psychologically, it's very structured. Makes sense because first off, you're starting out with calling out your ideal client, your target customer. And below that, you have the headline, which is like, you know, stating what you're offering them. And then below that, you're telling them, hey, you actually don't need to do this specific thing to achieve this outcome. So then they get curious as to what you're talking about, and that's when they watch this VSL. And then after they watch the VSL, they're like, I wonder how this works. That's why you have the three-step process, or whatever, however many steps it is for you. And then below that, we have the social proof section. So like, okay, well, it seems like this is the path. Well, has he done this for anybody else, or has she done this for anybody else or herself? How can I trust her? Well, that's why we have the social proof section. And then below that, okay, well, I have some questions like, how does this work? Or what can I expect? That's why we have the frequently asked questions section. Then below that, okay, well, all my questions are answered. This person seems credible. Um, this person has shifted my beliefs. How can I get started? That's when you have the clear CTA. So that's the entire framework of the landing page. If you want me to build a landing page for you, for your info product, whether you're selling a coaching offer or some sort of course or whatever offer you're selling, just DM me on Instagram or join the Discord in the link in the description below, and from there we'll talk more.